A slight 1.1% growth is estimated for Aave, digital coin price reports. Before anything else, let's check the chart conditions. Right now, Aave has slipped by 0.5% in the past 24 hours and is holding around $92.03. Now it's time for the analysts' takes. Gulf Capital Collector expects a move toward $92.52 by April 24, which marks a gain of about 0.5%. CoinCodex projects Aave to move upward toward $92.63, a projected gain close to 0.6%. CoinLore notes the price could advance to $92.83, marking an increase close to 0.9%. A different analysis from Digital Coin Price shows Aave could progress toward $93.03, roughly 1.1% higher. And to wrap up, Coin Price Forecast predicts $93.32 by April 24, which is 1.4% higher than now. This is the strongest return potential we've seen. We've gone through 5 forecasts for tomorrow. Let's see what comes next. With the outlooks in place, let's break them down numerically. Based on the range of expectations presented, the price could be anywhere between a rise of 0.5% and a gain of 1.4%, depending on the analyst. By the look of it, Coin Price Forecast is calling for the highest return with 1.4% gain in value by tomorrow. So it turns out you might see gains of between $5 and $14 for every $1,000 you invest. When we talk about probability, Gulf Capital Collector tops the list with a 97.1% chance of success. Based on all 5 forecasts, I've calculated a consensus scenario. Market forecasts together indicate Aave moving toward $92.86. Let's explore the breakdown. Consensus figures suggest the price could go higher by 0.9%. From that angle, your capital could also grow by the same 0.9%. A 1,000 stake could translate into roughly $9 in potential upside. Based on the consensus, the probability for this outcome stands near 96.4%. Now then, let's take a closer look at how analysts envision the 3-day scenario. For the days ahead, Gulf Capital Collector signals further gains. A gain is similarly anticipated by CoinCodex, who remains bullish. CoinLore points to further downside potential. Digital Coin Price describes the path as tilting upward. Meanwhile, Coin Price Forecast projects the price moving north in the short term. When looking at all forecasts side by side, the consensus clearly highlights an upward direction for Aave in the short term. So, 80% of analysts are leaning toward a bullish outlook for Aave. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts looked ahead to the next day. With that day now over, we can check the results. In the end, the price finished the day at $93.99. In this case, only 2 forecasts lined up with the actual move. The tightest forecast was produced by CoinLore. Now we'll sort out the results in detail. The actual trading range included 3 forecasts. As far as ROI is concerned, several predictions were profitable, but CoinDataFlow stood out with 1.7%. Here's the summary. A quick look at all forecast outcomes. Looking at the summary, Digital Coin Price registered minus 0.4% ROI and $6.95 accuracy. Study the table for a moment and see who performed strongest. Here's how tomorrow's projections look for other cryptocurrencies compared with Aave. In tomorrow's forecast ranking, Aave stands at 5th place and Ethereum tops the list with 1.3%. Here I've compared Aave with only 4 random cryptocurrencies. A broader comparison with many more, along with full analyst stats and accuracy rates, will soon be available on my website and Telegram channel. Subscribe now so you're not the one hearing about the next big move too late. See you in the next one.